I'm gonna collect all these bolts and I'm gonna put them in a little box, and I'll know that I'll never use them again, but I'll sleep better at night knowing that I have 10 kilograms of useless Honda bolts, because I'm a hoarder.
The problem is, you're not even lying.
No, but I would.
No, I'll keep all of them.
Yeah.
I'll go up to your man cave and you'll have him tucked away on a fucking shelf somewhere.
Look, in about 10 years time, when cars like this with engines are going to be hard to come by, obsolete, you know, I will be one of those old, sort of grumpy old men that people come to and be like, we know he has those bolts. They're like, yes, 2022 I was building the fastest. That's a good one. Hi, Rusky Kill Stuff welcomes you back to another exciting. It's not really exciting, is it? It's never. I mean, it's not the end of the world, clearly, but it's not an exciting thing. So, where do I even start? This video is definitely going to come out before anything else, because it's going to be one of those really quick, one-shot wonders, single take, because I don't want to spend too much time on it. A lot of people requested to do it sort of a tear down to tell them what exactly happened. It's still not 100% clear, but it's pretty clear.
How's it look from there?
So this is my K24 engine that was fitted into this fastest Clio. Survived for effectively 1.5 race days. It just exploded, making a bit of a mess. As you can see, there is a hole in the block here. There is the same hole on the other side. The sump is all mangled. So, yeah, there's not much to say about this. We took the head off. The head looks fine. All the valves look absolutely fine. Nothing dropped. Obviously, this cylinder number 4 mangled it a little bit, so now it's leaking because the piston sort of fell apart in a few parts. But what we think happened is a conrod literally just failed, because it's not even seized on the crankshaft, because I can physically rotate it. Bring the camera, can you see it from here? Come around there. Can you see it? So the conrod, as you can tell, is really nice and smooth, so it's not seized. So definitely wasn't an oiling issue. I think it just, yeah, the torque transfer because of the flat shift was a little bit too much for the stock conrods. This was a stock engine. And it was supposed to be a throwaway engine. It's not going to be stock again. I will tell you what parts I'm going to be fitting to the next one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's any point of taking this further apart, looking on the inside or whatever. You can tell I really wanted to take the head off. The bores on the cylinders, they are immaculate. Nothing is scored, nothing is, you know, pointing to any oil starvation or anything like that. Everything is the same kind of even color. So yeah, that's so much for the throwaway block, isn't it? So what am I gonna do next? You're probably asking. Well, I listened to some advice, and a lot of people say, well, at least put some conrods. So we're gonna be putting K1 conrods. They're I-beam conrods. My friends at Haltech are sorting out a nice set that they think would work best. Obviously, we're going to replace all the bearings, the main bearings, the truss bearings and whatnot. I'm not an engine builder, so I don't really know exactly, but I know that all the bearings are going to be replaced, and we're going to change the conrods. The pistons we're going to leave standard, because I've been told that they are absolutely fine for the low boost-ish we're going to be running. And then another exciting thing we're going to be using this amazing Athena head gasket. This is, well, obviously made by Athena, supplied and sold, well, sold and supplied by Tigiwa. This is 1 mil head gasket for K20, K24 block. The beauty about this gasket is that it has a sealing ring in the center. It's stainless steel sealing ring, and it's 1 mil thick. So not only you are raising the compression, no, lowering the compression. Yeah, you're lowering the compression. So thicker stroke, bigger stroke. So you're lowering the compression so you can put more boost into it. But also because they are stainless steel sealing rings, you can actually seal it a lot more. As far as I know, standard gasket blows at about 1.4 bar, which is, I can't really convert it in my head. But yeah, anything about 1.4 bar, forget it. Stock gasket is just not going to hold on a head. So that's why you need something a little bit sexy in there. So yeah, we're gonna go with this Athena head gasket. It's not very expensive. Like I said, to give a sort of supply them and sell them, and they are going to be fitting one to their Honda NSX Tsuki, which is a K22 high compression whatnot. And after speaking to Luke, he said, hey, why don't you fit one to your engine? It sounded like a really good idea. So this is definitely what I will be fitting. And to fit this, you actually need head studs. These are ARP. Well, they're not ARP, they're Pro Racing something, but they're made by ARP for them specifically. And the material is L19. If you know anything about sort of metal and materials, L19 is the absolute ultimate. This is actually stronger than the normal material ARP use. So yeah, head studs. So we can torque that head really nice and tight to the block, squishing our sealing rings of this new Athena head gasket. What else? That's it pretty much. The engine is not going to be built, so it's just this thing. And also we're gonna have some form of baffled sump with updated fuel oil pump. I am not 100% sure just yet if we'll have time to fit what I think we will be fitting, but I'm sure I'll make another video and I'll introduce you to this amazing product, hopefully. Everything else is going to be pretty much reused. All the T7 design plates and everything, you can see everything is here. Nothing is damaged, but the bolts are lost. Yeah, amazing bit of kit. Honestly, guys, I'm not just saying it because they are my partners and sponsors, but this thing is absolutely amazing. So easy to work with. The alternator failed again. The video about the brand hatch is going to come out probably after this, because again, this was supposed to be really quick. Anyways, changing the alternator was a breeze, wasn't it, Rob?
Yeah.
We've done it twice in a weekend, and it was like, well, 10-minute job, if that. Wow, what a, yeah, and then you did it. So that is going to be replaced. Good thing is that the clutch and the flywheel did not get damaged in any way. There's not even any oil on the inside. You can tell there's not even a film. So at least I don't have to clean that. The gearbox seems to be absolutely fine, because again, the only damage was sort of on the outside of the cylinder number 4. So that goes back in with an amazing adapter plate. Yeah, pretty much it. That's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. This is the tear down. This is what happened. Again, like I said, it's not 100% unknown. I'm not sort of this guru engine guy who be immediately know what happened, but looking at all of this, it's yeah, the conrod there is failed. Nothing else really is pointing me to anything that anything else would have failed. There was no oil starvation, no overheating, no nothing, just a sudden loss of conrod number 4. Yeah, so this engine is trash, obviously. I don't think that anything can be reused. I mean, obviously it's going to be here for a little while before I actually get a chance to throw anything away. So if you need anything, I don't know, if you do, just on the off chance, I'm not even gonna say make me an offer, just tell me what you want and we'll take it from there. Most likely just take whatever you need to take. Yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching this very short update video, and hopefully we'll be back up and running in a couple of weeks. Bye bye.